Welcome back YouTubers to my channel of an everyday encounter in the ordinary life of an SB. As you're fully aware that some of the videos, as I've been told, has been basically omitted out or have no sounds, so to speak, but I apologise for that. So like I said, to any of you who have been watching, regardless of the subs or just the viewers out there, please feel free to comment somewhere below or just private message me on my SB Outdoor channel sort of thing. It will be much appreciated sort of thing, and that no matter what, that hopefully I can rectify and fix the mistake, because after all I would like to try and actually get better as I get along with these channels, hopefully in the piece, you know. Anyway, no further ado, as you're fully aware, I was doing the bullying labels series. I thought basically to do actually a labels poem, pretty much called Labels, even though I haven't thought of a proper name title for this, but I'm going to just leave it as Labels. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, so let's begin. I am not white, even though I may look white to you, or I don't like to hear people say about the disgusting word Pākehā and Māori. Many people think they know the definition of Pākehā and Māori, even though how I got to it back in the days, and Māorism is a disgusting racial kind of word which makes me inside pretty much in this day and age. I am also no nigger. I hear that sometimes with some people. I hate some of these labels that I hear: nigger, bastard, bitch, or biatch, whatever. Sometimes like a question, where is the respect some of these days if they don't respect us sort of thing, even though it's up to us to respect ourselves first before gaining that respect back from others, even though many people have argued with me. You know, there is no such thing as respect anymore, care and rah rah rah. Okay, also basically, despite this, I am not coloured, okay, even though with that negative word, that was a slave to the English, or shall we say the coloured society of basically when they came about in Aussie versus America, being the slaves to them countries around about, you know. This is what the world of society wants to call me, or calls me. This isn't me at all, however. You see me as a white person or a Pākehā. As I said, I didn't come into this world from my mother's womb to say, hello everyone, I'm a Pākehā born and bred. Born and proud. Hello everyone. No. Also, I didn't say, hello everyone, I am white. I was taught in this world of showing respect to your elders, which in this day and age, it's gone almost out the window, as well as any other values and morals installed in us today, you know, or even in me, still lives on and plays a huge part of me, however. And many people may think that I'm old-fashioned and that, well, that's their bizzo, they can think that or assume that or whatever, until the right people, hopefully in my circle, will appreciate from what I'm sharing with you all. Some may call me boring, however, as well as old-fashioned and the like, yet that's okay, you know, they have their opinions. As I said, opinions can be a bastard. Opinions is what everyone brings on the table, you know. If you were taught to call others these names or labels, as I've mentioned, have you stopped and thought about what it really means and defines these people, even if these people are trying to choose not to let them define them, of these labels? Have you ever thought just to wonder, with these labels that they may be carrying, that they may have a specific meaning, despite that we may not have a specific understanding towards that meaning? Yet, as I said, the choice is ours. If we want this label to define us, yet beyond that, do we want to accept it or not of this label? But we know we should be more than to that label that people put on us. We swallow and hide away or accept these labels, you know, and let these labels us into something that we're maybe not in this long run. And sometimes with these labels, it can turn us into something that we're not, you know, some of us being a fakes and whatnot. One problem to remember, labels aren't you or me. Labels are just labels, as I said, and labels should just remain on the books and left on the jars, basically. Who we truly are as people are skin deep. you know, aren't skin deep. You would have never confused the car for me or the muscle for me. But when I drive my body, well, why would you use or misuse me for my book skin? It's my body. Get it right. Get it? Let's get down and frank to you all that our body are operated to drive around and in the dealership we call society the label. You know, mean black edition, mean white edition. Yours is a Scottish, Chinese, Irish edition. With all we have in these test me all cars of what is left in our test cars is only us. Forgive me if you both can't see the logical pride it's defining myself to the cars we drive, our body or skin I have. Who we truly are is what is found deep down into ourselves, into our hearts and spirits and souls. Listen up. I'm not here to judge or criticize or to tell you science is concluded and genetics is what we're all mixed in with different species. Obviously, this is true in age, despite the genetics can tell us a different story of the DNA. I'm not here also to tell you the story how we all came about long time ago in ancient history. However, all this evolution guff pretty much does its time, however what it may be, you know. I don't want to also tell you how the story began or how the race began and how it started long ago. I'm not here to lecture, not to teach or what have you. Oh no. I just want to ask you all one question to everyone who are watching out there. To think carefully in answering to this though. What would you be of what the world didn't give you in a frame of that kind of label mentality? Be it, as I said, the nigger, the bastard, the bitch, whatever the label that you have come to actually take pride in. Does it mean that, does it give you a box to check? Would you be the white, black, brown, Mexican, Asian, Hispanic, and more? No. We would be together as one. How, you may be asking? How will this ever be? When we all are fighting for our rights, our equality. We would be united. We would be together. No harm or being in the way of calling each other labels, because these labels will forever just be the blindness of seeing someone and who and what we are as a person. It's sad to see the judgment from the predicure artificial filters to who they think they really are. Would you let an artificial label define you? The greatness inside is in ourselves. How we define ourselves is in the greatness that we can bring out and shine out to others around us. However, this greatness that is waiting to shine out and be the way we are supposed to be in our way is waiting to show others what we really are made of. It's the undeniable truth in the fact where there's division, obviously in this day and age. Too many division that has caused so many wars. Too many division that has caused so many pain. There'll always be conflict, which we know conflict starts wars. Conflict starts disagreements. Conflict starts arguments. Conflict starts based on opinions. Like I said so many times before, opinions are assholes. Therefore, every war started with every labels. However, it's always us versus them. All the isms that the president in the United States, as well as pretty much what we hear about today, brought in where the labels being rubbed off. No babies in this world was born racist. Our mission is to love, nurture, and care for each other. Love is so powerful and strong that it can destroy everything else that doesn't belong in our lives, however. Not my opinions, but as this is just the straight, blunt and truth that I'm sharing with you all today. Labels distorts and destroys our visions. Yet first remember, we're all like little caterpillars cycling in a lace of life, be it from the caterpillar to the butterfly, reaching out to the outside world to be free, to be ourselves, illustrated here, being free to just being able to speak for ourselves, being able to just speak what we feel is on our hearts, speaking of the truth, even though we should be having the freedom of speech, but in some countries, as I agree, freedom of speech is taken away. We shouldn't be scared of speaking out what we feel on our hearts, even if there will be some parts of people in our world that will just come crashing down on us, just judging, thinking that we're talking bollocks, thinking that this is not going to end, whatever the kind of situation that we face. You know, some things in this life does tend to test us no matter by mind, spirit and hearts. This is how it's going to be, even though many people may think that we're just loony in the head, you know. So be it, but because we should be, as I keep telling you, standing proud, being different, no matter where we're from, you know, this is where we belong, being different, standing up based on our differences, being the world's difference, making a mind changer, up to us though, based on our decisions in this life and age. These labels, as I said, are also shells. We should be able to spread our wings like the butterfly and fly to be free. We just need to see in ourselves and others of who and what we really are. Basically, that is the poem, hopefully labels, even though I didn't rhyme a bit, even though I'm trying to wrap it up just to jazz it up a bit. Please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook, SB Ansel, or Twitter, Karen Mac at SB Ansel. Pretty much. Also, just to give you the heads up, as I always do, remember guys, when it comes down to, if you want to view my videos or whatever, hopefully when I do share them on my SB Unsettled page as well as on the YouTube channel, do not judge or criticise. You know, as I said, I'm here to support others and enlighten and hopefully brighten people's day, hopefully in one way or another, be it certain topics that we may face in our everyday of our struggles sort of thing. I'm not here to judge or criticise, so we shouldn't be doing that. We should be sharing the love sort of thing. So be true, be you, be real, be yourself, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Have a great day.